You see this life, it is very precious. Make you no use and play. Lie, lie, oh. You see this life, life they very precious. Make you no use and play. Lie, lie, oh. You see this life, no give your heart to anybody. They go break am for you. Lie, lie, oh. You see this life, it dey very precious. Make you no use and play. Lie, lie, oh. Na your choice anyway. If you wan use and play, they no dey tell person. They no dey tell person. Things dey wey they no dey tell person. When na you by yourself, for yourself, you go experience am. You go learn am when e don hit you. Now you go talk. The thing be say, the best teacher na your own experience. No be the one wey they tell you. Now the one where you say they feel am for your upskin. Na be the real experience. When they ask you about life, you go fit talk am. I used to always say, good evening, everybody. Good evening. And welcome to Tell Tessie Inspirational Corner on YouTube. God bless you all for stopping by. Please, if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you. But if you haven't subscribed yet, if you come across this video, please give me a sub. I beg you in the name of God. Subscribe and God will bless you abundantly because you support a sister. Thank you. And again, I will say happy birthday. Everybody that is celebrating today. You see, it might not be the way you want. Sometimes it is wait guys, I just want to add a little. Yeah, okay, the volume is up enough. Sometimes some people's birthdays are their saddest moments. Sometimes some people's birthdays, instead of them being happy, it brings tears into their eyes. Sometimes some people's birthdays make them really sad. But you know what? Maybe because of the events that happen concerning maybe your birth or concerning your family or concerning, some other events that might have transpired in your life. Your birthday, instead of being your happiest day, becomes a trauma. The most important thing in life is that you are alive and you can still speak. You are healthy. That is the most important. Every other thing comes secondary. Just like they used to say, there is no repentance in the grave. Whatever we write, rest in peace, gone too soon, whatever thing that you're writing. That is why when you are alive, you have the time to confess your sins and receive Christ as your personal Lord and Savior. Because when you are gone, whether they write you 1 million per minute, rest in peace, it's not going to help. Because it comes only from your mouth. So, the thing is, when you are alive, you have so many advantages. You have so many people around you. You have so many people who care and who love you. Greetings, Bernard. Good evening. How are you doing today? So you have a lot of people who actually care for you, who love you. And sometimes some people feel lonely and forgotten because they think they don't have people who love them. The problem is nowadays people have become so self-centered that nobody cares about the other. Nobody wants to get the feelings. People go through a lot in their four corners of their homes. Some even sleep and they die in their sleep. Nobody knows about it. Because sometimes nobody cares. Nobody wants to know what you're going through. But one thing I always say is, you are the one, you have your life. You are the one that you can do what you want to do with your own life. You are actually the one that can take the decisions concerning your life. I always tell people that even the children that we bring to this world, they are not obliged to take care of us at old age. They are not forced to do it. If you bring your child up well, making them know that, okay, me, I'm not taking care of you while you are young. It is also your turn to take care of me, to support me when I'm old. If they are a child that has compassion, they will do it. But many of them, they say they give birth to children, but they don't put the heart. You don't give them the heart. You are not the one that's going to teach them how to behave, but you can only guide them along the way of life. You can only guide them. So sometimes when you are there, don't feel like nobody cares. You are the one that is supposed to care for yourself first. First, think about yourself. Think about yourself. Think about your own life. It is always good to plan while you are young. It must not be that you have to be rich to be old, but you have to get enough to be able to live on. At least that you don't depend on somebody. You don't depend on somebody. That you can be able to provide for yourself, buy your own food, maybe from your leftover, you pay your own bills and all that. So that you don't become a liability to people. And that you don't feel like nobody loves me, nobody cares for me. When I was working or when I was young, I did everything for everybody, and now nobody cares for me. One other very, very important aspect is that when you are doing something for somebody, you are not doing it because you want that person to pay you back. This is a very, very important point. Are you doing good? Are you supporting that person? Are you helping that person? Are you being in whatever thing you're doing with that person because your heart, your good heart, for the sake of God, that you are helping somebody? Or you are doing it because you expect it back in return? One thing with humans, one thing with us humans, it's just that we expect too much. You expect too much. Sometimes from also the what do I say? The people that are around you, and also the people that you have done them well. The people that you have assisted them in one way or the other. Most of the times we get disappointed. We begin to talk down or talk bad about the people maybe that have crossed our way, or the people that we have given a helping hand. And it becomes a problem and a burden to you yourself, not even to that person that you have helped or the person that you have assisted, but to yourself, because you feel, okay, I have done this and that and that. I have helped Mr. A and Mr. B, and they just went, they never even came back to think about me. Then that means you never did it because you want, but your good was like an investment into somebody's life. That is what I see it. That is how I see. Your investment was your good that you did to somebody was your investment, and that you expect them to also do to you what you did to them. Now the thing is, it is not everybody that you help that will come back to pay you back in your own coin the way you help them. Not everybody. If they go and come back fine. If they come back to assist you, if they come back to help you, or to give you a helping hand also when you too need help, it's fine. But if they don't come, you just take it like, okay, you're doing the work of God, you help somebody, and now you are happy. You know, when you do good to someone, you feel happy. It gives you some level of happiness. Sorry, I didn't call you. Wow. Uh, wow. So sorry guys, I was just trying to share a post here that needs urgent attention. Like I said, if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you for coming back. If you are new here, please do not go without giving us a subscription. Okay, you can super chat us and give us some euros. It's okay for us, and God will replenish your pocket. Even though we don't come back to repay you in the amount that you pay us or in the amount that you support us, don't worry. God that has the universe is seeing everybody from their heart. So, like I was saying, if you do good to somebody, that person might not come back to come and pay you in the same coin that you did the good that you did to them. Always do good without expecting anything in return. Do good without expecting anything in return. Because if you expect, the expectation that you are expecting that, okay, I helped this somebody, I sheltered them, I gave them food, I gave them money when they were lacking, I paid their hospital bills when they were sick, I supported them when they couldn't, and you are just sitting down expecting that those people will come back and do. They will not do. They will not do. You see, I used to say the Bible is the manual of life. Everything that we are going through today happened during the time of Jesus, during the time of the Bible. Even the people that Christ healed them. Some of them, they woke up, they carried their mats and went. They did not remember to come back and say, Christ, I thank you. Jesus, thank you for what you have done. They did not come back. Some came and some did not come. So how on earth do you expect that you will do good and somebody will come back and pay you back in the manner that you give to them? No. When you expect and it does not come, the pain that you feel will be too much. You will feel pain. So if you are assisting somebody, if you're doing good to someone, please just do it as your good heart tells you. Do it as your mind tells you. Don't do it because you are expecting that that person will one day come back. Because nowadays, if you look around, you see people like, I don't overdo good. I don't overhelp people. But no one has ever helped me when I'm in need. Nobody has ever come to my aid when I'm in need. I don't do good anymore. I don't help people anymore because they are not appreciative, because they are not this, they are not that. Now, the problem is, are you expecting that when you help somebody, they should come back and kneel down before you? Or they should come back and pay you back in the same coin? My sisters, brothers, hear this message and get wisdom. Hear this message and get peace of mind. Do not expect what you did to be returned to you. It might not come, and you will get heartbreak. It might not come because not everyone will recognize the good of someone. Don't expect them to come back. You will feel pain. Your heart will be broken that you have helped somebody and they have not come back. So, coming back, I was greeting those that are celebrating their birthdays today. And then the Spirit brought me into this topic. You know that sometimes, like I said from the beginning, like some people, when their birthdays are coming, who are bombarding me with messages here, when their birthdays come, instead of them to be happy and celebrate life, they are sad. Instead of them to be happy and thank God that God has given them some one more year to live, they are upset because they think sometimes also that yeah, I am getting older. Today I'm like this, tomorrow I'm like that. What have I achieved in life? And this and that. People have made millions, people have built houses, people have got married and made children and this and that. Me and you don't have anything. This is what makes most people very sad sometimes. It makes them very, very sad because they think that everybody in life has achieved something and they haven't gotten anything. Listen, there is time and there is a season for everything under the sun. There is time and season for anything under the sun. So, if your own time has not come, you cannot force the things to happen the way you want. If your own time has not come, you cannot just say, God, today, I want this my birthday that is coming. I want to get married. I want to have children. I want to do this one. You want everything to happen in one day. It is not possible. If you believe that there is time for everything or anything under the sun, you will have patience. You will wait for your own time. Not like going to count that, okay, this one has everything on earth. Me, I don't have anything. And this thing is just broken your spirit. You have your birthday. You cannot celebrate. You cannot thank God for life. You cannot be happy because you think you are the last person left without anything. You just think you are the last person. Everybody is more than you. It's not healthy. It is not healthy at all. It's not healthy. But sometimes we still do. So what I'm saying here is I'm just trying to encourage somebody. Do not feel like you are the last. You are not. You are also still better than some other people. You are better than some people. When your birthday comes, celebrate. The most important thing is that you are alive and healthy, and every other thing will come. Work towards it quietly. One thing is you cannot sit in one place and be praying and be prayers without work is vain. You pray, you put into action. You pray, you put into action. That is, you walk towards that thing that you are praying for. You don't sit down and you fold your hands and you think that, okay, God is going to do everything for me. God is going to do everything for me. He wouldn't do everything for you if you do not work. Rogue, okay, you're listening. Good evening. You're welcome. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. So you cannot just sit down and say, okay, God will do things for me. God will do things for me. When you don't exercise yourself, when you don't work towards your goal, you have to work. Gone are the days that manna used to fall from heaven. These days it doesn't. We have to work. God says he will bless the works of our hands. Do not envy people. Don't look at somebody's things and think that they get so much. These days people get things from very diabolic means. From places that you cannot imagine. But in the open, we see them, we try to respect them because of their money, because of all what they have got, but we don't know how they got those things. We don't know how they got what they got. We don't know how they have what they have. Well, yet, we still go and we begin to envy them. We begin to look at them. Oh, they have this. Oh, they have that. What can I do to have this one? You begin to get desperate. By the time you start envying somebody, you begin to get desperate. And that desperation is a problem to your person. It will force you to do so many things that you don't want to do, just because you also want to be like them, when you do not know what they did to get what they have. Some people might legitimately make their money. Some people might legitimately, through hard work, make their money. But sometimes we think that they did something. And now we go doing those things that we think they did when they did not do. So envy is also another thing that suppresses happiness in somebody's heart. Thoughts of nothing. You are just, anxiety over nothing. You are thinking about things that do not even exist. Occupying yourself with people's issues. This one, what do they think they are? What do they think they have? What do this envy, the bitterness that is in your heart, it kills your own happiness. It kills your happiness. Everything. Even if you were in a relationship or you were in marriage, do you know that by the time you start looking at somebody as if they are perfect, some other person is perfect, it's like a wife that is looking at her friend's own marriage as if that marriage was very perfect. Oh, I wish my husband was like your own. Oh, I wish my husband treated me like you. Oh, I wish. Instead of checking and wanting to know why your husband does not treat you like the other, you are busy admiring somebody else's. Why don't you work out your own so that your own marriage too, your own relationship too, can be like that person you are admiring? Instead of going to tell them, oh, I wish, you can ask them, what did you do? How can I get some tips that will help me to make my home to grow and be interesting? What can I do so that my husband will be good towards me, or my boyfriend or whatever thing will be good towards me like you? You see? So these are the kind of things that kills happiness. When you begin to admire somebody else's relationship, you will not see, even your partner does what for you in the house, it will not interest you. It will never be enough. Even the little that they have got to offer will never be enough for you, because you are looking at somebody else's as if it was perfect than your own. So in that sense, whether your partner does what. The only thing is you will be comparing. And you see, comparing your partner to some other person is really, really bad. It's not good. Comparing your partner to somebody. And you don't see how this Mr. Man is treating his wife. I don't understand. In a relationship, if we do anything for our partner, but still they try to find someone every single time. So what should we do about that? If you are in a relationship with your partner and they try to find someone, do you mean they try to find someone better than you? Okay. You have already belittled yourself now with this one you have written. You have already belittled yourself because you cannot say someone better. If you say they try to find someone better, which means you are not better. You are not good. It means you are not good. You see, one aspect is that when you meet someone, what I believe is that everybody, like we say in a proverb, that every pot has its own cover that goes with it very tight. When you cover that pot, that you put that cover on that pot, immediately it will cover. That means when you find that person that is for you, you will not have to struggle to make them love you. You don't have to struggle. No, one day. God will not let that happen. So the thing is that nowadays we marry wrong. A lot of relationships and marriages were not meant to be. Some because of I don't know, interest. Some because of one thing or the other that happened along the line. Some because maybe the woman got pregnant along the way and the man said, okay, let me marry you because you are pregnant, not because they love you. Some because maybe the woman has money and is enticing the man, or the man has money and decided to take the woman, or the woman decided to take the man because of his money. And you know, things like that are happening. But when you meet a man, that man that is for you, I used to say, even at the level of what did they say it? People, men that batter their wives. Okay, you don't need to go to prayer house. You don't need a soothsayer to come and tell you that if a man lays his hands on you, it means he has no iota of care for you. He doesn't care. Look at this, my face like this. This my pretty face like this. As I'm sitting down here, I will come, I have a man. And that man, he will look at this face and come and punch me, this face, like this. I will punch my eye or anywhere around this my face. And when I wake up in the morning with a red swollen eye, and he will still come and hold me and tell me that he loves me, forget about it. Forget. We ladies, sometimes we deceive ourselves. You decide to let that nonsense happen to you. It doesn't have to happen. It mustn't happen. You must not let somebody take the nerves out of your head before you will know that they actually do not care. If a man, talk about cheating, people say every man cheats, or all men are the same. For the goodness of God, all men are not the same, as much as all women also are not the same. We put everybody in one basket just because when we are suffering a disappointment, that's when we think that, okay, if you go to one relationship and then it doesn't work, and you go to a second one, it doesn't work, and then you come to the conclusion that all men are the same. They are not. You find in your own self why they are not, it's not working. It could be you that is making the wrong decisions. You're choosing the wrong people. You're letting the wrong people in your life. Sometimes it cannot be those people. You check yourself also. So just like saying that, okay, all men are cheats, or no, not every man cheats. Not every one of them. No, some do not do that. When a man decides to cheat, it is him that decided to do that. No condition in your home, in the marriage. It is simple. If it is not working, everybody should go their way. It is better to divorce than to stay and lose your nerves. So if it is not working, you cannot force things. You cannot force yourself on a man, or a man forcing himself on a woman. If it is not working, you got to move on. And for a man to batter you every day and night, it is not a way of him showing you that he loves you. One day he will kill you. One day this man will kill you. It starts from a slap. Tomorrow you receive a punch. The next day now you're something else is coming. So it is left for you to decide. Do you want to stay there? Do you want to go away, or what? Oh, Jesus. You are only 15. Okay. Oh my God. Please give me a thumbs up first, okay, before I begin to answer all your questions. Ah, okay, now I understand. I understand. You still have a long way to go, okay? But it is okay that I explained all these things to you, because I should be like a mom to you. It is good that I explain all these things to you. So you just have to understand, if for now, this young Liber, this young love, you guys are fragile, you guys are in love with each other, you don't see anything wrong in the other. But as time goes on, okay, like, let me say, when you get to 18, 20, 25 and things like that, then you will start growing older. Your expectations will be higher with the other, and then you start finding mistakes with the other person. Start complaining. Okay, this one is like this. Why are you doing? Why are you not doing this one like that one? Those things will come. They will come. But the thing is, you have to prepare your mind already. Prepare your mind that whatever comes, you will be ready for it. Even if it has to go with breakup, you are ready. Even if it has to mean that you guys will stay together till you part from each other, it's still fine. But for now, just enjoy it, because at this age, it is very young. Normally, for us, like we Africans, I don't know whether you're African or European or what, at 15, you have to concentrate with your schoolwork. Concentrate in building a future. Because falling in love at this age is fine, it's a beautiful thing, but it might cost you a lot. It might cost you not to chase your dreams. It might cost you not to be that person that you envisage to be in the future. It might also make you not to build that dream, that dream home. Like that, when you marry that lady, when you guys begin to stay together, there is something you want to offer her. There is a life you want to offer her. There is a way you people want to live. But you, if you don't work towards it, yeah, if you don't work towards it like a man, then you will not be able to offer her that thing that she wants. And that will be when complaints will start to come. When she'll grow up, maybe her friends have gotten married to men that are richer, or men that can provide more for them, men that takes her for holidays and, go to holiday homes and hotels and whatever thing. And you will not be able to even provide a holiday. And that is going to be a problem. But what I will say is, for now, go ahead and you guys should enjoy your relationship, your young love, and just be happy and let the future take care of itself. Yeah, you'll grow together. Yes, why not? You grow together. Everything is understanding, okay? You understand each other. And along the way, do not also forget to, take advice maybe from your parents once in a while. It's very important to guide you along the way, because only the two of you now, you can make mistakes. At a point, maybe you want to love somebody else. At a point, maybe you will not get those same feelings that you are having right now. But if you say you're going to grow together, a lot when we were young, we had made promises too that we're going to grow together with somebody. Okay, but at a point, you will see that it is not what you were promising when, with your very young brain, you were not thinking straight. You don't actually understand what was going on. But it happened the way it happened. And those promises did not hold. So, but let's pray that your own will hold. As you have said, you grow old together. You will grow. It is you making promises. It is you respecting your promises. So, I hope I could help with this little advice. Now, the thing what I was saying is, if somebody cheats on you, they wanted to cheat, there is no coverage. There is no you are scared if it happens. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Just pray that God should always touch the heart of your girlfriend, so that she doesn't cheat on you. Okay? Just pray God to, nobody is perfect, and temptation comes along the way all the time. It comes. But it depends on you, like a human, to be able to control yourself. Because somebody will not wake up and tell you that, okay, I'm so perfect, I cannot do something, this thing, that thing. No one is perfect. We are all open to temptation. Yes, that is why it's good to pray all the time. I don't know why people pray, but you have to pray and get hold of yourself, to control yourself. That thing that I know, we went to a party. Young people always do that. Some of them anyway, not all. Yeah, we went to a party, I got drunk, and it was just a sleep and this and that. And, it will not happen again. When it happened once, it will happen over and over again. If it happens once, and you cannot blame alcohol for a mistake that you did. You did it because you wanted to do it. Why would you want to drink excess alcohol when you know what it will lead you to? So that's just the thing. Everybody has to control and take good care of themselves. get a hold of themselves. Always put it at the back of your mind that I have somebody that I love, and I cannot do something that will hurt them. I don't want to hurt my partner. I want them to be happy with me, because it is only happiness that will sustain your relationship. It is only the trust for each other that will sustain your relationship. Because if you create that trust between you two, you will see that even you are apart for what number of months or weeks, you'll still be, um, thinking of each other, and not letting that temptation to take over you just because you say you are apart. When you are apart, it doesn't mean that your partner should be out of your mind. Okay, you have to be thinking about them. You have to be, keeping, the fire burning through messages, through calls, through whatever means you think that you can do. But don't just go even though when you're traveling, you just go and you keep quiet and you say, okay, yeah, it is what it is. Now she's there. I don't know what she's doing. And now she's there. I don't know whether she has gotten another man or she's gotten another woman. And all this whole mix up, it will get your heart, your mind, your soul so polluted that it might push you to do what you don't want to do. Because you say, after all, I don't know what she's doing. I don't know what is going on with her, So those things are just one of those things that used to sometimes kill the flame that is in the relationship or in the love. Another thing is, don't get, you control your anger. When you are in a relationship or in a marriage, you learn to control your anger. If you do not control your anger, you spoil a lot of things. Listen, even in your home, in your house, where you were born, with your siblings, you guys used to have issues. So it is not new when you're going to take somebody's child, a man or a woman, and you expect that everything will be smooth. No. People stay together. They get to know each other by the day. You learn, oh, you are discovering your partner every day anew. Like you're learning a new character from them every day. So when, things begin to happen, do not get upset. Don't be too quick to judge. Do not be too quick to flare up. I married you. I never knew you were like this. I came into a relationship with you. I never knew you are such a person. And you will say things that you will hurt your partner until maybe you will not be able to repair it again. Because there are things that you will say to somebody, even if you were going to say, I am sorry, you will not be able to repair anything again. That person might accept your apology, but in their heart, things will never be the same again. Things will never be the same again. So, in relationship, in marriage, learn to always control your anger. And this lack of control of anger is what also makes some people to, like some men, to batter their wives. Because when you get upset and you cannot control your anger, you get so pissed off that you have to, use your fist. Or maybe you have to use some words, because some words are also like I don't know what like a sword that you take to pierce somebody's heart. So do not use those words, and do not use your fist. Keep your anger under control. Control your anger. It is very important. And when we say men, it is not only men that even batter their wives. Some women batter their husbands or their girlfriends or their boyfriends. Some batter them, some fight with them. But if we learn to, keep our anger under control, to keep you know, to learn to tolerate each other. You tolerate. That is what makes the relationship grow. Do not see other people out there and think that these ones, they are so perfect. Oh, I like them. Oh, this couple, they are always smiling. Oh, this couple, if you see the wife is always very happy. If you see the man is always very well dressed and all that. What we see outside is not what is happening behind closed doors. What we see outside is not what is happening behind closed doors. A lot of couples, their happiness is only outside. It is not in the house. Their happiness is not in the house. When they come outside, they laugh, they play. That's very good. If you don't have any anger issues, that's the best. I hope it doesn't come with time. at this age, at your age, I don't expect you to have anger issues. You are still young and enjoying life, so just let it be like that. I pray with time it doesn't come, because there is, as you grow up, you discover that there is more to life than you're just thinking now. There is more to life, because a lot will happen, a lot will change. Your body will change, your environment will change, everything about you will change, actually. So it's going to be something. It is like a woman that is going into menopause, you know, like you cannot understand yourself again, and every other thing is just growing over your head. And so it's okay, just enjoy it for now and expect every change when it comes. So like I was saying, is God has taken a rib from a man to create a woman. So that's woman, you are supposed to protect her. I was saying that most couples, their happiness remains only outside. Once they get to their staircase and they're going to climb the stairs, everybody comes back to their normal selves. A lot of couples, they play drama outside. It's drama. Drama that they think that, okay, let's cover our face. Like they were wearing masks. They cover their face, they are outside, they enjoy life, they laugh, they pretend to other people. And those who are not wake in the brain will just be looking at them as if, whoa, these are my kind of couple. Whoa, I love these people. Whoa. You know, things like that. But you don't have to. Instead of admiring somebody else's couple, try to work on your own. Work on your own so that it can be, you know, interesting. The only way you want people to look at your own and ask you, oh, what are you doing to make things work, is for you to work. Relationship is like school. Marriage is also like school. That you have to learn every day. You learn, you analyze, you change your ways. When, you know, one couple is not, you know, like working with the other. Simple thing, if somebody tells you, my darling, you see this thing you've done, I don't like it, please try and change it. Simple. Honey, okay, I'll look into that, finish. But some people, once you tell them, no, there is something I don't like about your character, they will flare up. What is it that you don't like? What is it? What have I done? I've been good to you. I've been doing everything nice for you. And this now. It is but normal. We are humans. And like I say, when you're living together, you discover each other every day anew. You discover fresh attitude every day from people, from your partners. Lisa, I'm okay. Good evening. You're welcome. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, it's been a while. You are not the one that has been coming. I've been here like every other day. No, yes, quite some time I wasn't here anyway, but this time I've just decided to revive the YouTube channel. So since last week, I come like every 2 days here. I try my best. It's not easy to manage all these pages safe. I don't tire. How are you doing yourself? I hope you're okay. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, you go and press that red button. Subscribe. So I was saying that every day we learn new attitude from our partners. Every day we learn. Can you imagine somebody that grew up in another family, somebody that was brought up in different way, and all of a sudden you find yourself together and you think that you just know that person in one day? No. Some people will carry their mouth and put in front. You will hear, hey, I did not know that you were like this. I would not have married you. I did not know that this is how you are. Now your behavior is like this. I would not have even engaged myself with you. You did not know that they were like this. Were your eyes covered? Didn't you date? Didn't you have time to know each other? And the problem, what I'm saying is, when you meet somebody that is meant for you, you don't have to date them for 5, 10 years before you marry them. When you marry someone that is meant for you, even in 3 months or 2 months, you will wed them, you will marry them. Because you will feel it in your soul, you will feel it in your spirit. So you don't have to think that, or go home when you guys are married and you begin to say those things. Oh, I did not know that you were like this. Like I would not have engaged myself. I did not know that you were like this. I wouldn't have married you. Nobody is perfect. And the problem is now because we think we can just jump out there and get a new partner. Maybe that is why. That is it. That is the problem. Because when you just jump out there, somebody else is already very prepared to take you, or maybe you can just, yeah, there are things that you can do out there. So instead of just having patience and maybe having to discuss things with your partner and find a solution, you just say, okay, it's not working, it's not working. These days people give up very quickly. They give up very quickly. And it is not helping in no way, because nobody has patience anymore, because nobody is tolerant anymore, because nobody, wants to give their time and energy to make sure that it works. But this is what we should be doing. We should be tolerant. We should be respectful. We should have patience. Because just giving up is not the solution. In every aspect of your life, in whatever you do, patience. Tolerate your partners. Respect them. I have said it most at times to women, mostly women. Sometimes the way a man treats you is the way you let them do. Because when there is a problem, the way they start talking to you, it is you that will have the right to tell them, oh, look, I don't like this. If it is somebody who cares and who truly loves you, he will understand. But somebody will say, I will not talk to you. I'm your husband. I have the right to talk to you anyhow I deem fit. It is not right. We should learn to respect one another. That is what makes a good home. Respect and tolerance. Knowing that nobody is perfect. that even if you left that place and went to another place, they will still find faults in you. You will still get faults. We should not always think the faults are only with our partners. No. You that is finding fault in that person, you should first look at your own self. First. Just check out now. Check your own self. So what did they go on? Why are things like this? What is my own role that I'm playing in all this? What is my own role? What am I doing to make sure things work out? You don't always let the things, most of the times they expect many men, some men, they expect that the woman has to do everything to make the home to work. The woman is not, what do I call it? A woman will clean, a woman will wash, a woman will have children, a woman will do this, a woman, for what? Still make food for you. A woman doesn't have to do everything. She's not a robot. You have to put hands together to make sure that home works. There are also these control freaks of men and women. You cannot control somebody and you cannot change them. It is from the heart. If a man loves you, if a woman loves you, once you complain about their attitude, they will see and find a way to change. Just because they don't want to lose you, because they love you. But if they don't put any effort, that means they don't care. And you will not go forcing them. Hey, I've told you your attitude is not good. I've told you you behave so what, so this, so that. I want you to change. You cannot change them. It is a choice. It is like you hear today that your husband is cheating somewhere and you go fighting, you go jumping and controlling his phones and doing this one. Give me your password. I want to know who you're talking with and all that. You are just stressing your own nerves for nothing. If you catch them here, they will continue there. If it is somebody that actually wants to do what he's doing, somebody that enjoys doing what he's doing, without knowing that he's hurting you as his partner, he will continue doing it. Until maybe one day God touches his heart. It will be then his decision to change, not you. So stop running helter-skelter every day because you're chasing somebody. You might in the process lose your own life. And life is very important. Life is very, very important. Take care of it. Take care of your life. It's precious. It is the only thing you have got. It is just the only thing you've got. And once you lose it, nobody cares. Life goes on like you never existed. So if you want to stay alive and enjoy your own life, do not, give your life into the hands of people. You have the right to take your decisions. You have the right to allow whatever happens in your life and what not. Okay? But if you think that you can carry other people's issues on your head, you see, if you want to go today, you are not carrying any woman and you are not carrying any man. You are going alone like you came. You go alone. See that man, you see that woman, they'll continue life. They will marry another man or they will marry another woman and life will continue like you never lived. So while you are here, do not, let anybody take that life out of you. What if there's even a better and perfect life after life? Yes, we Christians, we believe that there's a life after this one, a happier one. But that does not mean you have to cut your life short or you have to not enjoy this one here before there. That is why God gives us time every day, beginning. Every day is a fresh start. Whatever happened yesterday has passed. We take a fresh start. God gives us every day, keeps us alive, because every human has a purpose on this earth. Every human has a purpose on this earth. So when you know yourself, then you discover your purpose, then you are just living happily. You don't need much to be happy. You just be until when the day comes, when you go to the afterlife. But for now, enjoy this one first. On that note, I have to leave right now. It's been an hour. We have been talking. Thank you all for the likes. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video, maybe tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow. I don't know, but I'll make sure I drop a video. So if you are not following, if you are not subscribed yet, please do subscribe so that you can be watching my video. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get me when I come live. Okay? Thank you for watching. God bless you all, and I wish you all a very good night. Thank you so much for subscribing. I wish you all a very, very good night's sleep. God bless you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Rook, I hope you hold your relationship well. Like you said, you have decided that you're going to grow old together. May God bless your union, even though you're young, that you'll be able to, hold yourselves together until when you grow old. I will be here. I will be here. Even when I will be old, when my teeth are falling off, no problem. I'll still be here. Thank God that you've subscribed already. So I'll keep in touch with you. You take care of yourselves now and say hello to your baby. Okay? Bye. Good night.